mentalist, and what that means is I try to read minds. I'm not a psychic though, but I try to get as close as I possibly can. So what I use is sleight of hand, psychology, misdirection, suggestion, and luck in order to create an effect.
Hey, Watkins, my bad, man. Break that down. Word.
Okay.
Word.
So, for anybody that didn't get that quickly, I kind of speak a little quickly. What I try to do is get as close to real mind reading as I possibly can. Okay. So, in order to do this, I'm going to try to. And I'm going to need a volunteer. So, who would like to help? How about you? Would you come up here? Hey, you're all right. I won't do anything too crazy. Okay, so first of all, what's your name? Elisa? Okay, all I need you to do is just, I'm not going to embarrass you or anything, okay? You'll be just fine for this. I want to clarify a few things though. We have never met before tonight though, that's correct, yeah? Also, be honest, you're not going to lie for anybody here, of course, right? Right? Of course. So I could not possibly know specific personal information about you. Is that correct? Okay, so I'm going to try something. Like I said earlier, I'm not a psychic, and I'm very skeptical of psychic claims. I don't believe in tarot card readings, and I don't believe in things like that. But I try to get as close to that as I can using just, sleight of hand or psychological subtleties rather than mysticism, okay? So I'm going to try something close to that, okay? I need you, you know how psychics, they do things with tarot cards, and they'll have you take a card out of a tarot deck and they try to read the card to determine your personality. I'm going to try to do the reverse of that. I'm going to have you take a card out, and I'm going to try to read your personality in order to determine what card you would take, okay? So I have a deck of cards here, and this is how I want you to do this, okay? If you consider yourself like a more loving kind of person, I want you to take out a card that was a heart. If you consider yourself more enigmatic and mysterious, I want you to take out a spade. And if you consider yourself kind of bubbly and outgoing, you can take out a club. And if you consider yourself a sharp-witted and intelligent person, you'll take out a diamond. Does that make sense? So I just want you to go through here and just take out one card and show it to everybody after you've done it, and then let me know when you've done that. So just take one out. Okay, and be sure to show everybody. I don't want to see it.
Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You got it?
Hold on. Let's make sure. Ain't much bullshit. Alright.
Bring that up.
Y'all see it? A little better. Yeah. You got it?
Alright. You can put that in your pocket too, okay? So I can't touch it or go near it or anything, okay? Alright. Now, this is what I'm going to try to do. The first thing that I noticed about you is that it took you kind of a second or two to decide on what card that you would go for, okay? And that actually alone tells me a lot about your personality. It tells me that I think that you're kind of a little tiny bit skeptical and you're a very analytical thinker, but you also have a very imaginative mind too. So this could potentially be, I'm going to say, and don't tell me if I'm right or wrong on this could either be a heart or a diamond, right? So just don't tell me which one, but just think about that. Could you just hold your hands out like this for me? And this will be heart, and this one's diamond, okay? You know what's the most interesting trait about a human being? The most predictable trait about a human being is their belief that they're unpredictable. When I looked down and I said heart, you looked down at the heart, which is funny because I think subconsciously you're trying to double bluff me, and this is actually a diamond that we're thinking of. Is that correct? Yes? Okay, please don't give me any confirmation. So far, that is just reason, and that's logic right there. Yeah, you can see how that works. This next bit, I'm not going to explain to you how it works, because if I did, then it wouldn't work. Okay, so I'm excusing myself from that. I want you to, we're going to take this a little bit further now. We'll get back to the cards. I want you just to imagine a calendar here for me, okay? And it has all the days on it with the X's, all right? Except for this one day on there, it's the day you were born, has a circle around it. Can you see that? Just imagine it right now. I want you to think about that day and whether this is an odd or an even day. Don't say it, just the day, all right? And here, hold your hands out again. This will be odd and this is even. Again, she thinks that I think that she won't do the same thing twice. And what's funny is whenever I point down an odd day, you look down at odd date again, so this is an odd day, yes? Is that right? Yes? Okay, so take this a little bit further. Could you just imagine the month written in the air for me, really big and bold, all right? And think about that first letter for me, and then the second letter. And repeat the second letter over and over again in your mind, like A, okay? Please don't give me any confirmation or anything. Can you close your eyes for me? Just close your eyes. I'm going to try this. I have no idea if this is going to work. Just make sure you don't open your eyes. Can you face the audience here? Okay. Find my marker. I hope you guys can see this, but this is what I'm getting. Can you guys see this?
Yes. Yes.
Everybody can see that, yes?
Yes.
Go ahead and show that around to everybody. Don't say what it is out loud. You guys have it?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
You'll be just fine. Okay. Now literally there is no way I could know this information about you. Can you just hold this up against your chest? Don't say out, I want you to say out loud now. What day were you born? What was your birthday? Can you say that out loud now? Hey! But here, you mind if we take this just a little bit further? I just want to see how deep we can go here. I just want to see how far we can go with this. Do you mind thinking of,
Go check your wallet, see your ID's in there.
That's a good idea. Could you think of your PIN number for me? Don't say it out loud. You got this? Just think about it. Don't say it out loud, okay? Alright, you know this number? So here, hold your hand out for me. And be sure not to give me any kind of confirmation. Don't nod your head. Don't say anything out loud, okay? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. Okay, so this first digit's a 2? No? No, okay. Oh, alright, this is a 4, yeah? Yeah? Okay, please don't say anything out loud, okay? Just think about the second digit. And just imagine it right here. I'm just gonna imagine the lines that would make up that number, okay? Just watch my finger here. Is that correct? That was a 5, yeah? So it's 4, 5. Okay, think about this. Think about this, the third digit, okay? And remember, be honest, I mean, there's no way I could know this, honestly. And you're not working for me or anything, yeah? Would you, okay, before I go any further, would you mind if I revealed this whole number right now out loud, or do you want me to whisper it in your ear? You want me to whisper it to you? But your confirmation will prove to everybody I'm right. Is that right? Okay, here, come here. And based on everything that I've seen tonight here so far and what I'm feeling from you, I think it's kind of redundant now to say the card that you were thinking of was the 4 of diamonds. Is that correct?
Damn!
And so, thank you, everybody, and remember always to follow reason and logic and not intuition and faith.